Hey, this is Jordan. I'm doing a quick video post here and wanted to kind of show a cool new product that my brother showed me this past week ago. And he's a high school baseball coach for our high school team. And he came across this cool new towel. It's called the Missions Enduracool towel. And as you can see here, it is a just kind of a smaller towel that you'd use whether you're playing baseball or basketball or just cooling yourself down. It's not a big type of bathroom or beach towel, but it's made to be able to absorb water, and once it's wringed out, once you wring it out, it'll actually start to cool down. It has like a cooling sensation, and so it's really designed to be something that'll help you cool down whether you're doing indoor or outdoor activity. And so I thought it sounded like a really cool product and something to test out and see if you can use it for some running applications. So I picked one up. They come in these little tubes. I think you can get them at Foot Locker. Otherwise, you can just go to um, or Google Missions Enduracool towel. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can probably buy them online as well. They're about $15, so that's not anything too expensive. But as you can see, it's not a big towel. Like I said, it's really made with a really thin material. It feels almost kind of like a sham or that type of a thing, so it's not really thick either. And what you're supposed to do with the towel is get it wet with water or wipe your face and absorb the sweat. And then once you wring it out, and the instructions say to snap it, so kind of do one of these 3 times, then the towel will start to cool down. So I kind of wanted to show you how it works. So I'm going to do a rough demonstration here, and I'm actually going to use this meat thermometer to kind of show you the how it actually works and how it actually cools down, which I don't really know exactly how it does it. I think it has some type of material that it's made out of that controls or regulates the evaporation process, so it actually will cool itself down. But what I'll do is I'll kind of run some hot water and get it absorbed with a lot of hot water. Again, snap it, and I'll kind of show you how it cools down. So bear with me on the camera work here. So what I did is I put some just hot water from my faucet here, and I'll kind of put the temperature gauge up so you can see it. I don't know how well you can see it there. That's the right way. But right now it's at about 90 degrees, and the towel says, or the instructions on the towel say that it'll cool down to roughly 60 degrees. So it's not going to be really cold, but it's still going to have a cooling sensation. So as you can see, we're right about at 90 degrees, give or take there. And so what I'm going to do is, again, kind of wring it out some more, get some of that excess water out. And then, again, what the instructions say to do is snap it. So, and then I actually kind of found it actually works better to kind of like wave it around a little bit. As you can, well, as you can't see, but I can kind of start to feel it's cooling down already, or it's not getting hot. So I'm going to wrap this up again to try to get another temperature reading, and as you can see, it kind of is starting to come down in temperature. Again, I don't know how well you can see that temperature gauge, but it is coming down, and again, probably have to trust me more than anything. So I've actually taken this out on a couple of runs, and it has been extremely warm out here in Minnesota. So plenty of opportunities to kind of test it. And I would say that it does work really well. It does have some of that cooling sensation. It almost feels like when you are sleeping and you flip your pillow over and the other side is nice and cool. It has that type of feel to it. And it's pretty instantaneous. Like, I can feel it now. It has that kind of cool feel to it. And it's nice. You can actually just wrap it around your neck and kind of put it under your shirt and this type of thing, or even drape it over your head. And it does work really well. The kind of the drawbacks on it is that it's a really thin material, so once you have it on your skin for a minute or two, it'll start to get warm again just from being in contact with your skin and it being such a thin material. So you kind of have to, snap it or kind of get it cooled down again. So if you snap it again, it'll start to cool down after it's kind of been on your skin or on your body. So, and I also found when I was out and it was really humid that it didn't really have as much of a cooling effect when I was out just running around. And so it works all right. I think it would be a much better application for a basketball or baseball where you're actually just sitting down, especially if you're in a indoor type of environment where there's not a lot of humidity. Humidity seems to make the towel less effective from a cooling standpoint. But it is a really cool product, and I think that if you're out on the run and need something as far as for cooling, I think this is a kind of a cool product to maybe try out. And again, it's only $15, so I'll do another reading here because now it's getting kind of cool, or fairly cool. So as you can see, the temperature on here now is, I think it's around 80 degrees, just under 80. So I'll try to wrap it up here again, see if it moves down. But the product overall is really cool, and I think it does have some benefits for running events. Obviously, if you're running really fast, it's not great to be carrying a towel around. But for some ultra events or just when you're out training and you want to stay cool, I think this is a kind of a good option to maybe experiment with and see if it's going to work for you. And it's just kind of a cool product in general. And again, $15, so maybe worth the investment to try it. So hope you enjoyed it, and definitely take a look and give it a try if you want. Again, I bought mine at Foot Locker, and I think most of the Foot Lockers around the area will have it, or even around the country, I think. So cool product and really cool concept. I don't know, I wouldn't say it's a great, awesome product that you must have, but something that's worth taking a look at. So thanks, and one last reading on this. We only dropped down a little bit, but I guess you'll kind of just have to trust me that it does work and has some of that cooling sensation. So hope you enjoyed the video review, and we'll talk to you later.